Well, good morning, folks. It's Ron Bishop here from Timaru, New Zealand, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday, the 7th of May. And you're probably wondering why I'm in my dressing gown. Well, the reason I'm in a dressing gown is because I couldn't sleep. I went to bed last night with a few problems on my mind. And one of the problems I had on my mind was that I'd just been told I'm going to die. I'm going to die of cancer. I've got cancer in the duodenal. It's called duodenal cancer. Okay, and there's no cure for it. And I saw my specialist yesterday, and he told me in very clear terms that I may only have a few months or a couple of years at the most to live. Okay, so I said to the girls, my daughters, that I'm going to do a video. They said, "Don't go telling everybody on video that you've got cancer, Dad." Well, I tell you what, when you've got cancer, when you're told you're going to die, you take on a whole new, you see the world in a whole new way. And one of those ways I see the world is no one's going to tell me what to do. I'm going to do what I want to do when I want to do it. So if my daughters don't like me coming on here and telling the world that I've got cancer, they got a problem, not me. When you're told you've got cancer and you're going to die, the first thing you have to do is tell all your family, right? So I had to make sure all my family knew, so I rung up my daughter, not my daughter, my sister, both my sisters, and my brother, and told them, right? But I'd only, Barbara's my second oldest sister, Janine's the oldest, then there's Barbara, and there's my brother Bill. There's 4 of us left out of 7 children. But anyway, I told them, and we've accepted it, and we just got to live one day at a time. And the good news is I'm still alive. I'm not dead yet. And I've decided to come online every day and tell people what it's like to die of cancer. What it's like to die of duodenal cancer, because it's very rare. I'm reading up about it on Google, and it's a kind of cancer that's very rare. There's no cure for it. I'm going into today to the hospital for pre-op. I'm going to have an operation. They're going to take a bypass. They're going to bypass my where I eat. I can't eat, you see, because I get indigestion, something terrible. So they're going to put a bypass in. It's going to be a week in hospital, and it's going to be 6 weeks recovery. So that's my big challenge now. It's not the cancer, it's the operation that I'm going to have to put a bypass my food so I can eat. Otherwise the cancer just close up on my throat, and I'll die and won't be able to eat. Okay, so you can sit back and look forward to some videos on cancer, because I'm going to come online every day and I'm going to talk about my cancer. I'm going to talk about how I feel, what it's like, because I want this video to be of some use. I wanted to hand it down to other people so they know and understand, right? So that's the least I can do, is to video what's happening to me. I've called it True Stories in the Life of Ronnie B, and maybe one day they'll make a film about me, because I've had a pretty hectic life, as some of you will know that have been watching my videos. I've had lots of things go wrong, and a lot of things go right. So yeah. So I've got a diary. It's open on the 7th of May, Wednesday 7th of May, and it's Josh's birthday today. Josh is my grandchild. He lives in Melbourne, and he's Sharon's son. And it's his birthday, so happy birthday, Josh, if you're watching this video. And don't worry about Papa. I'll be fine, okay? I'm going to perform a miracle. I'm going to last longer than most people think because I'm going to be very positive in my attitude, and I'm going to put a lot of humour into it, and we're going to live a longer life, okay? It's not the length of life, it's the quality of life, I always say. So I'm going to have a lot of fun and a lot of laughter in my last few days on this earth, okay? So listen, I'll see you tomorrow. I got some other things to talk about. I want to do another video. So I'll catch you later, and I love you all, okay? And don't worry about me, I'll be fine, okay? Bye-bye.